In the heart of Lagos, where horns cry louder than the morning muezzin, and secrets flow thicker than traffic, a woman named Amaka is returned home after nearly a decade abroad. She had left Nigeria young and hungry, armed with ambition and a heartbreak she never told anyone about. London had given her education, refinement, and a clean slate. But home would remind her that the past never stays buried, it just changes its name. Amaka came back to the glimmering apartment of her mother, Mrs. Is, a renowned lifestyle entrepreneur and socialite, known in Lekki and beyond as Queen I. A widow for years, Queen I was a woman who had rebuilt her life from sorrow into success, her name whispered in elite salons and on magazine pages. When Amaka arrived, there were flowers on the table, imported wine in the fridge, a man's cologne in the air. And then, there he was, Toby Alade, a man with a sculpted beard, tailored suit, and eyes that had once looked into Amaka's soul under the London rain. They had shared more than just sheets back then. They had shared dreams. And then he vanished. Now, he was back, in her mother's penthouse. Queen I introduced him with grace and pride. "This is the man I'm going to marry." Amaka almost dropped her suitcase. Toby tried to explain. He claimed he had no idea Amaka was Queen I's daughter. That back in London, Amaka never spoke of family. That her last name was different then. That fate had played a cruel game. But his eyes still lingered too long. His voice still stirred the heat she thought had long died. Queen I dismissed it all with a wave. "What matters is the now, darling. Not what used to be. But the past doesn't knock, it kicks in the door." One night, after a charity gala and too much champagne, after the city's buzz had settled into the hush of high-rise balconies and silent streets, Amaka and Toby made a mistake. A reckless, electric mistake. They told themselves it was a goodbye. Closure. Weakness. But weeks later, Amaka stood in front of a mirror, holding a positive test in her trembling hand. Pregnant. With her mother's fiancé's child. Now, the wedding was a week away. The halls were booked. The influencers had RSVP'd. The family was watching. Amaka had a choice. Tell the truth and shatter her mother's heart, reputation, and future. Or stay silent, carry the child alone, and bury the truth forever. In a city where everyone is watching, gossip flies faster than wind, and respect is currency, what would it cost to protect the ones you love? And what if protecting them means destroying yourself?